Yes, Arsenal community. AlbertJTV here. Welcome to Loaded Cannon. Big up to Mo for giving me the opportunity to do the fan cam, man. So thank you for that, my brother. So people, Arsenal 1, PSV Eindhoven nil. 8 wins on the spin for Arsenal, I believe it is. You know what? A good game to watch, to be fair. A good game to watch. Six changes from Arsenal's last game, which was expected in the Europa League because you want to give the fringe players an opportunity to shine and pose a few more questions to Arteta to, put some thoughts in his mind to maybe get a start in the first team. But so we go through the first half, and I thought Arsenal actually played pretty well actually in the first half, to be honest with you, without scoring a goal. I thought the first 15, 20 minutes, I thought we kind of controlled the tempo and applied a lot of pressure. Good overlapping runs from Kieran Tierney because obviously you've got Tommy Yasu on the other side who is very defensive, who's very solid defensively, shall I say, sorry, keeping Cody Gakpo quiet. So it gives Tierney the opportunity to overlap a bit more. He's quite cute in his runs going forward. Good interchange between the likes of Eddie and Jesus, and Saka was prominent again as he has been in his brilliant recent form for Arsenal. But we just couldn't seem to get the goal to go 1-0 up. It's just that final pass in the final third. We just couldn't get the goal to go 1-0 up or to get that foothold in the game to try and pull PSV out of their defensive unit, because they were quite solid defensively, PSV, but they found it difficult in terms of posing any threat towards us in terms of Cody Gakpo or Xavi Simon, who showed flashes, but we kind of kept them pretty quiet. And to be honest with you, sort of coming into the second half, and I also thought Vieira slowly in the first half, by the way, came into after about 20, 30 minutes and, kind of added a bit more of tried to stamp his authority on the game a bit more. But I think my only criticism of Arsenal in the first half and coming into the second half is just move that ball fractionally quicker, just so you can try and pull, their centre backs out of position and bring them into the midfield areas and try and isolate the fullbacks a little bit more. It just could have been a bit quicker. But Arsenal, what they have done well this season, to be fair to them, is they started games well. And you saw the stat. I think they mentioned the stat in the game. Arsenal haven't conceded a goal in the first half an hour this season. And I think an indication of that is the fact that we're starting games a lot better and we're getting on the front foot in games a lot better as well. So we come into the second half, a bit of I'd say, pedestrian start in the second half. They got a little bit more on the ball, and I just thought Arsenal needed a little bit more spark. And I did kind of think Arteta would bring the changes, and he did. And when Partey came on and Odegaard and Martinelli, you saw the class and the change in tempo to take a bit more of control in the game. But we applied pressure. I thought Saka again was very influential, very, very influential. I thought he was excellent. Jesus is just a menace and just a danger. And when he turns you as a defender from 18 yards out from goal, you are in trouble. But the actual goal to go 1-0 up, 1-0 to the Arsenal. What a familiar sound that is to say. But nice little build-up play with Odegaard. You spot Tommy Yasu on the outside. Great little cutback. You know what? To be fair to Xhaka, that was a brilliant finish. Sometimes, you know what? You just got to take a swing at it. And you know what? He did. And it's nestled in the bottom corner. So really, really good goal. And 1-0 is a dangerous scoreline in football, man. There was moments when they broke and they made a couple of substitutions and they stretched us a bit. But we defended okay tonight. There wasn't many situations where I thought Arsenal defensively were poor. Matt Turner didn't really have a lot to do. Had one save to make in the second half, I believe. But Arsenal, again, had opportunities with Martinelli and Eddie and Gabriel Jesus, chances to put the game to bed. Saka again. But listen, what I'm encouraged by this Arsenal side, not just Europa League, but this season in general, is from the final third, we look very, very dangerous. We create moments to create opportunities in order to, we might not created many clear cut in the first half, but in the second half there was more. But we look a lot more dangerous with our front four sort of, our top three in terms of the attacking point of view. We look really, really, really dangerous. And we got over the line, man. Like I said, I think 8 games on the spin. A lot of players got minutes, and also as well, we roll on to Sunday against Southampton. But people, this is Albert JTV over and out for Loaded Cannon. See you soon, people.